Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are going to be working on a layout I made when I was over at Kathy's visiting. You can see here I'm going through some of the bits. Oh, how cute. I'm going through some of the bits that I had brought in with me. I did take this Four Seasons summer collection from Close to My Heart with me. You can see right here I am going to be matting my photo on a piece of this nice yellow cardstock, which has a name that is not yellow. I do not recall right now. I will have any of the products that are still available, I will have listed below. Oops. I am just going to be making a very thin mat around this, and you can see I do mess it up. I think it's on this side. Look how close I trimmed that to the photo. Oh my goodness. I end up taking out my scissors and going ahead and roughing up the edges of this photo mat so that's not quite as obvious. I will pull out another piece of cardstock and do another mat around it because, you know, I messed this one up pretty bad. I am not all about taking the photo off and trying to redo it. If I mess something up, I'm more likely to try and cover up the mistake rather than start all over, because we don't do that. You can see here I am going to pull out this piece of Lagoon and mat the photo again. This is a photo of my niece Erin and her son Camden, so my niece and my great nephew. Sorry about the dogs barking. I am outside doing this voiceover, and one of the neighbors turned the radio up really loud and got all the dogs riled up. It's not my dog barking, it's another neighbor's dog. So I will do the same thing on this one. I will go ahead and rough up the edges with my scissors on this one as well. Now this mat didn't come out as wonky. I'm just trying to be consistent with those two mats together. I don't think, when I finish this layout, I don't think I have a lot of roughed up pieces on here other than these photo mats, but we'll have to wait and see. You guys will be just as surprised as I am, because it's been a couple weeks. I do go with this darker wood grain. I was thinking about using that gray one. The gray one comes from a different collection, not the summer collection. I don't remember what collection it comes from, but we're going to use this warm toned one that is from the summer collection instead of that gray toned one, which I love. The gray toned one. It's just, I'm going for more of a warmer. You can see this layout right here. This is a layout of Kathy's, and that is what I am scrap lifting. I'll have to check and see if she has done her voiceover for that one and go ahead and link that down below. I did not get a photograph of it, so I don't have it in the top right or left hand corners of my screen, so you can't really see exactly what I am scrap lifting. I am going to be using this nice spotted paper kind of as, you know, kind of the base to hold my photos and some embellishment pieces and such. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down just a little bit more. Very nice, very nice. I think I might just take a break now and wait and see if those dogs stop their mess. So I did previously make some of these tags off camera. Some of these buildable tags, you can see I have the photo of them in the top right hand corner of your screen. I did make several of them, different shapes and different colors. They're going to be kind of like a big design element on this page. I am going to go ahead and pull out this sticker sheet. I found this really cute green sticker. It says the best summer memory. I actually really like that sticker. Now when I'm at Kathy's house, she has an anti-static pouch too, but it was MIA, so I didn't really have anything to take the sticky off of the back of my stickers like I like to do, so I just kind of stuck them down onto my pants until they became less sticky, the ones I was going to use. And I did pull out this zip strip as well, because you see I have that blue tag up at the top, so I went ahead and kept this zip strip out thinking I would use that, and I actually do. I found a cute little flag that I could layer up in these tags up at the top as well right here. That's off the sticker sheet, so that is a sticker. Very cute. This is super, super simple. In fact, I think I might want to scrapbook this one again or scrap lift this. I really like how that zip strip goes over the tags and the tags are still hanging out underneath. We'll see if we can keep that element in there when we start sticking things down to the page. I did find a nice little orange sticker, another one with a heart on it. It's another banner one, and I do put that on the photo just to tie in more of that orange. And then there's this cute little label sticker, and it's pink. And you can see in the photo, I do believe that is red, actually, what they're laying on, but it kind of comes across with the sun reflecting off of it, kind of comes across a little pink. So we do add a little bit of pink in there as well. I am going to ink the edges of everything with this distressed ink in walnut stain. I do believe is the color that Kathy likes to use. Very nice, very nice. I finally bought myself some more vintage photo for my desk, and this time I did the Distress Oxide vintage photo for my desk. So that came in recently, and I was really happy to see that. Okay, so I do ink everything up. You can see right here, this is my last piece, I do believe. We'll go ahead and stick that down around where we had it. I don't know, if it's exactly where we had it, but it's going to be right around the spot we had it in. I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to lay it flat and pull up the sides and put some adhesive down, just so I know it doesn't shift and move. I do this a lot. You'll see a lot of scrapbookers just put the adhesive on the back of their paper and plop it down. I, for some reason, cannot do that. When I do that, it gets crooked every single time. It's like my hands shake or something. I'm not sure. So I am trying to build this back up the best I can. Make it look like it was make it look like it was before, because I really liked how that was laid out before. We're going to go ahead and commit to the placement of these tags. This one I'm going to put a little bit at an angle, and that red one with the gingham, because of that pattern, it didn't look so great crooked to me, so that one I do put straight. And because of the pattern on there, it's a straight pattern, but also the spotted paper behind there is linear as well. You can see those dots come across in a straight line. So I'm using those to kind of make sure that this tag is straight. We'll go ahead and commit to the placement of our zip strip. And we got this cute little, of course, this is what I said my title was going to be, The Best Summer Memory. I will pop that up on some foam tape. I super love foam tape. Here I'm kind of adjusting the photo. I'm going to put it over to the side. I'll move it back and forth to see where I like it the best. I do think it ends up right here, where originally I had it pushed over and up. Here, I go ahead and push it more centered in with that spotted paper, just to cover up the edge of some of the tag. Here we got that little label. We're just making it a little bit of a layering bit right here. We got the little sticker that goes on the photo. That one I did ink with that walnut stain as well. Now, when I went through some of the extra bits Kathy had laying around, she did have these stamped out. I can't remember what stamp set this is from, but she had already stamped and cut out some of these. And I thought, oh, those are perfect, right? Because they're kind of the same. They're the same avocado color as the Best Memory sticker, the Best Summer Memory sticker. And it's also summery, so it just worked out perfect. I was like so happy I found those. But yeah, she had already had those stamped out, ready to go for a previous project, didn't get used on. Perfect, worked perfect for this page. So here I'm going to be using these foam pieces just to kind of give a little dimension to the end of this leaf right here. Go ahead and make sure that this is stuck down on the edges, and then we'll go ahead and trim that off. You can see where she had stamped on the back of it as well. I'm very happy with how quickly this one came together. It is just so much fun scrapbooking with friends. I think that's why this probably came together so quickly, is because, you know, right across the room, Kathy's sitting over there scrapbooking, and we're just chit-chatting and stuff like that. So you can see I did get this white crochet thread. I am going to go ahead and tie that through my tags. I actually think I did not see that blue tag up at the top. I did not tie anything through that dark blue tag up at the top, I don't think. Now, because these tags, you can see the holes are so close to the bottom. I trim them pretty short, and then I'm going to use some liquid adhesive to kind of keep them in place. I'm just going to kind of bunch them up a little bit, just so they're not falling off the end of the page, and just tack it down with some liquid adhesive. I am using that art glitter glue, which is my preferred liquid adhesive of choice. So we'll go ahead and tack down this other one as well. This one I'm going to kind of bend upwards, maybe tuck it under. We'll see how it goes. Okay, then we'll start working on that cluster up in the top left. We'll go ahead and stick some crochet thread in this hole as well. This one I'm just going to tie. How do you guys like to tie your tags? It'd be so cool just to see, like, I don't know, 5 different tags, all the same tag, all tied differently. I think that'd be like a nice little flyer maybe to have handy. So just to look at different ways you can tie your twine or your crochet thread. I think that'd be pretty cool. I am using the white gloss spray. This is just in a different container to go ahead and splash around the page. I will have this link down below as well. After that, guys, I am not going to do anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the sporadic voiceover with all the background noise, and also I've been a little MIA, and I apologize for that too. Starting to get things back going and underway again. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Please check the links down below if you'd like to support my channel, beckybidding.closetomyheart.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.